let's get started. Woo! Before I go into anything fully, I just want to say today is a very good day. Today is a very good day. Some people doubted me. I pushed through and proved them all wrong. But more will come of that another time. A couple of weeks back, no, a little bit longer than that, we're looking at 4 to 5 weeks ago. My gosh, was it that long? Wow. Okay, 4 to 5 weeks ago, I put a community post up thinking, well, creators might want this camera, so maybe they'll enter. Nobody looked at the post. More fool you, because I won the giveaway. Woo! Or I was a winner. There were 25 people who won, and I was one of the winners. I think there were 4 people, either 3 or 4 people on YouTube that won. I was one of them. And what did I win? I won an Insta360 X3 camera. Oh, with an invisible selfie stick. It's worth so much money, and I'm so blooming chuffed because even I was doubting it after a little while. I was kind of thinking it was a scam, and then all of a sudden I got the tracking number and I'm like, wow, this is legit. Oh my gosh, it's being delivered. It's been delivered. It's it. So I'm so chuffed. No, I haven't opened it yet. It's still got all the cellophane and stuff on. And I thought, well, I want to open it in front of you guys. So I've never actually looked at a selfie stick. I guess it's just a stick, a telescopic stick, but I've never actually seen one. But this is specially designed for this camera. So I have a selfie stick. So how do you get it to stop and start then? I don't know. Ooh, it's a big one. Ooh, it's long. Invisible selfie stick. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with this camera. I mean, it's certainly not for this channel, but I ain't selling it. I'm telling you that now. So don't even think about it. But your girl actually won. Woohoo! Okay, no, it's not yarn. I can't crochet with it, no. But blooming marvellous. So let's get into this. And I will say hello to people in a bit. Just bear with me. I'm excited, okay? I'm excited. And this is all because I'm subscribed to Will Smith. Say what you like. I don't care. Wow, it's a beast. Okay, it's bigger and heavier than I thought. Wow. It got blue light! It got a blue light! It makes noises! Oh, I can't wait to start playing with this. Oh, and it vibrates as well. Ooh. So this comes, of course, the actual camera, which is, I can't get over how heavy it is. A charge cable, a pouch, a lens cleaning cloth, a warranty card, spare battery. And of course the selfie stick, which we know about. Oh, what am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with it? I want to go and record in rivers and like run it through a river and see what's in the river and stuff. Because yes, it's waterproof too. Although I do want to get a what they call a dive kit for it, just to, you know, doubly make sure. But 4K single lens mode, a 72 megapixel 360-degree photo, active HDR video, 5.7K 360 capture, invisible selfie stick, flow state stabilization. That's the important thing for me. I always look for that with cameras. 360-degree horizon lock. That would be good for editing. Waterproof to 10 meters. There you go. So 33 feet, 10 meters. But if I get the dive kit, you can go further than that. Voice control and AI powered editing. Anyway, that's enough of that. I will play later. This episode of the live does come with a warning, as the title suggests. I know people are gonna moan, so I'm giving you the warning. I have started making my Halloween stitch markers, and I've got a fair few to show you. I'm so sorry, like I didn't give you any last week. I made a lot yesterday, and I've made about half of my Halloween stitch markers so far, and some of them, some people are going to be a little bit so I'm giving you the warning, and I'll give you the warning again when it comes to the end of the linky doodabs. So there we go. Let's say hello to you then. Let's see who we got in. I know we had Marie right at the start. Yes, we did. Miss Marie Chavez. She says, I will say hello here because it doesn't kick me out. Hi to everyone and have fun with a rose. Hello, Miss Marie. Hello, welcome in. I hope it doesn't kick you out. It's been kicking you out for a long time now, and it's kind of taking the mick a little bit. Yes, I'm sure you agree with a few choice words. Welcome in, Miss Doris Altman. Welcome in, Miss Perp. Good evening. Perp is knitting purple. She says, hello, Ladybird, and a beautiful Beany. She's cleared off again. She was in here. I had one thing to eat, like a little piece of chicken, because I'm going to be munching on grapes. They're not as crinkly as an ice pole, but they'll give me a little bit of moisture and fill my belly a little bit. So I've got some grapes. But that little bit of chicken, she was in here, she was all over me, she had 2 bits of chicken, and then she cleared off again. Of course, she'll be in a little bit later though. She always is. Miss Marie says, hi to everyone. Sorry, had to step away, but a purple heart and a hug. And while I'm with the hug, let's do an Ingrid. Ingrid literally started 3 minutes ago with a load shedding. 10 minutes ago with a load shedding. I can't tell the time. 10 minutes ago with a load shedding. So once again, she's not in here and she's annoyed, and she wants to send all her lovelies in here a wonderful hello. Kiss hug from Miss Ingrid, and she says she wishes she could be here and she's sorry, but she's missing you all. And that's from Miss Ingrid. Scrolling down, welcome in Miss Karen Y. She says, happy Friday, everyone. Hello, Lisa, Beany, Marie, Doris, Perp, and everyone here with a and a blue heart. Oh yeah. And anybody watching the replay? Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really do. It helps. It helps. Thank you. Miss Nancy. French's Fibre Files. Welcome in, Miss Nancy. She says, howdy. Maybe not quite that loud, but, you know, there's a howdy in there. Welcome in, Nancy. Marie says, Lisa, I've just watched the new video. Is that a new hair colour? It looks gorgeous. I've got my blue back in my hair again, which I'm very happy about. I was very lost without my blue, but yes, it's a new colour. It's a new cut, a new colour, and I've got my blue back. I'm sated for the moment. It's a good day. Snaily, evening Snaily. It's Crafty Snail Mum. She says, hi everyone, Winnies. Welcome in, Miss Snaily. Nancy says, I love the hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting it to the colour I want it. It's still not there yet, but it's going to take time. We're getting there. And then as soon as I get the colour that I actually want, it's all going to be shaved off again. But, you know, it's going to take time, but it's getting there. But, you know, like, take it in for the moment, because the curls and the, okay, it kind of looks semi sort of messy. It's curly, but it ain't going to be like this next week, I can assure you. Miss Karen says, ooh, who's this redhead? Now, the bad thing is, yes, it does look red on camera. It's not. It is a red-toned purple. It is purple. And yes, in the light, it looks purple. In this light, it looks kind of red and like, okay. Outside, it looks more of a vibrant plum. There you go. Me, red hair. No. Miss Snaily says, I love the hair. Thank you, Snaily. There you go. There you go. Soak it in, soak it in. Riggles. Welcome in, Miss Riggles. Barbara Wriggle Baker. She says, hi. Very subdued. Hi. Welcome in. Crystal's Crochet Cubby Hole, welcome in. She says, hello Lisa and everyone in the chat. It's nice to see you in here. Hello, my dear. Hello. And there's Doris again. She says, hi to everyone with a hug and a purple heart. And Diamond's in as well. Welcome in, Miss Diamond. She says hi to everyone. Oh, good point, actually. I did put a community post up. Nobody's responded whatsoever. Throwing it out there. If anybody knows who Dana Clark is, or if you are Dana Clark, please, 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 please email me. Either way, please email me. I need to know who you are, because you're a member. And I need to kind of sort things out and put things in place and stuff and things. And I don't know who you are. So Dana, please. Please, please. Oh, the prayers and thoughts. Thank you very much, Miss Karen. Let's get them pinned. So hopefully up here, it's not showing me that it's pinned. It's not showing me it's pinned. I don't know if it is. It says it's pinned, but it's not showing me that it's pinned. It's not pinning it? Why is it not pinning it? Pin message. It's not pinning it. It's refusing to pin. Why? I'll attempt to give it another go in a little while, because it ain't working right now. But at the moment in the chat, you can see the people over here that are in need of prayers and thoughts. If you are a religious person, please, 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 please spare a prayer. for one or two other people. If you're not religious like me, it doesn't stop you having a thought for that person and hoping that they get what they need, or the health issues sort themselves out, or luck is on that person's side, etc. If you can, please do. Perhaps says that's funny. Got you on TV and my phone for chat and got different ads on each. I'm good with that, Miss Perp. I am good with that. I do that with a lot of lives where if I'm modding for them, I'll be watching on the TV, but most of the time in the chat, I'll do it on my phone because it's a lot quicker, until I need to actually specifically say to somebody something, and then I'm on here with the on-screen keyboard, which is a pain in the bum, really, really. Now Lucy is in. Welcome in, Miss Lucy. Hello, hello, hello. That's Lucy's crochet spot. Welcome into you. She says hello with the woodies, and then Nightbot told her off because she did 4 emojis. Evening, Miss Sharon. Sharon Sutcliffe. She says, hello all. Love your hair, Lisa. Kiss, kiss. Thank you. Next week it will be up. Of course it will. I very rarely have it down. But, you know, it's clean and it's full right now. So, you know, I'm going with it. Going with it because next week it's going to look awful again. Lucy says pretty hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you could see it as purple as it is rather than the red, but you know, it is what it is. You guys have noticed, which is something I didn't think you'd notice, and you did. You surprised me, which you tend to do with things like that. Miss Karen says, why wouldn't you use that camera for this channel? Why would I need 360-degree camera angles for crochet? That's why I can't use it. Well, not I can't use it. That's why I won't be using it for this channel, because it's silly. It wouldn't make any sense. If I'm still gardening, possibly. That's not on the channel anymore. I mean, I still do the gardening. I just don't do that on the channel. Doris says, congratulations on the selfie stick and the camera. Thank you, thank you. I feel so honoured. It's so expensive. I'm so chuffed. I so can't wait to start playing and see what's what. And I know full well, I mean, I say that I won't be using it for this channel. There may be a couple of vlogs for, you know, the Blue Ladybirds or Beany's Besties that I may well get the old selfie stick out and go down and see the horses in 360 degrees. Anyway, Miss Perp says hello to everyone coming in. See, she's being all inclusive. And Miss Teresa, welcome in. She says hello, Lisa.Ladybird with the woolies. Ladybird, blue heart. Welcome in, Teresa. Miss Sharon says, well done, Lisa. Kiss, kiss. Perp says it's meant for you if its light is blue. Exactly. And 2 blue lights on it. Of course it's for me. 2 blue lights. Snaky says, lucky you, Lisa. Congratulations on your win. Thank you very much. I gave people a chance and nobody wanted to do it. Miss Karen says, does it take still pictures in addition to videos? Yes, it does. 360-degree ones if you want it to. Yes, it does. Or just standard single lens ones. Yes, it does. I jumped, bear with me. There's Karen. There we go. Miss Silverwings, Natalie. Welcome in, Miss Natalie, Silverwings Crochets. She says, howdy, Miss Lisa and Beany and all you lovely in chat. Kiss, kiss. Welcome in, Miss Natalie. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Well, you know, I can see your name. I can see what you're typing. Can't see you, but, you know. No cup of tea today. I've been really struggling with hot flushes lately, and I came home after this and I was like, I am not doing a cup of tea. I am sweltering. Cold drink. Question of the live. Aha. The question of the live is, if you could start a rumour about yourself, what would it be? Now, the reason why I've picked this question is because the past week I've been watching a couple of documentaries on queens of England and France. Yes. And one of the queens, and I'm pretty sure, nope, I'm not pretty sure. I can't remember who it was. And it wasn't Elizabeth I. It wasn't Victoria. One of the queens, anyway, started rumours about her sister sleeping around, and that if she was pregnant, then it was the devil's spawn or something along those lines. And I'm like, if it's that easy to start a rumour, what would it be like to start a rumour about yourself? What would you do for yourself? Because it would be difficult, because whatever it is, you'd have to kind of live up to it, really. So what rumour would you spread? And I still haven't thought of one for me. Maybe I will by the end of this. Maybe one of you will pick something up and I'll be like, yes, that's me. I'll do that one. Because, you know, I don't have a brain that functions for myself. Ms. Karen says, if your teeth are not too sensitive, have you tried eating frozen grapes? I do have very sensitive teeth, and I literally just thought of that as I put the grapes out. I've never had them, but I know there's lots of times where I've seen on YouTube and on TV where people have put grapes in the freezer and then nommed on them. And I think that would be quite a good little idea if I don't finish all the grapes by the end of the live. But no, I haven't tried it yet. But it's good thinking. Pep says, freeze some of the grapes. There you go. She's good. She's good. Crystal says, I love frozen grapes. I always freeze my grapes before eating them. I've never frozen grapes. I mean, not that I've got any room really in the freezer. I could put a couple in. You know, I could find little hidey spots. The grapes. I find little hidey spots and then find them about 4 weeks later going, what on earth is a grape doing in here? But yeah, it's definitely worth a go with everything that I'm going through with the hot flushes right now. Yeah. Ice poles might be my best friend, but okay, at 5 calories, they're not that bad, but grape would be better. It would. I'm going to send the messages to Ingrid while I've got them on the screen, because I know that she really appreciates it. Plus, it proves that I've done what she's asked me to, which is also another little bonus. So, sending that over to Miss Ingrid so that when she's got electricity again, she will see. And back to the wheel. The wheel. The super chat, super sticker, PayPal, thanks wheel is getting spun next week. Just letting you know, FYI. Snaily has never tried frozen grapes either. See, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Miss Lucy says, can't stay. I have an appointment. Have a great weekend all. Take care, Miss Lucy, and thank you for popping in. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Mary's Fiber Creations. She's back. Welcome in. She says hi to everyone. Welcome in, Miss Mary. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doris says, shaved off. I do it here and there. The last time I had it done, I'm sure I was on YouTube then, wasn't I? Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't, I can't remember. But yeah, the last time I had it done, I had all of that side shaved and I had that side in a bob. And to start with, I had that side dyed like a ladybird. And then when it washed out, I had it dyed blue. And then when that washed out, sort of, I let it grow a little bit and got it reshaved again so it was my normal hair color, and then just grew it out. That was the last time I got it done. I do get it done on the odd occasions here and there because I struggle with long hair. I love long hair because you can do things with it. You can put it up, you can plait it, you can curl it, you can straighten it, you can mess it up, you can do things with it. With short hair, you're kind of just stuck. It is what it is. But bad thing with long hair, because I've got really, really bad shoulders, I struggle a lot with not only washing my hair, but brushing it and maintaining it. So every now and again, I just go, oh, to heck with it. Off with her hair. It makes it a lot easier. I hate it when it grows back, like as it grows back, but sometimes it's kind of good. You get rid of all the colour, you go back to your natural and kind of start afresh, in a sense. Mary says, I love the hair, Miss Lisa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Soak it in, girl. Soak it in. Welcome in, Zara. I wondered where you were. Miss Sarah Tabassum. She says, hello, Ladybird, and everyone in chat. Sorry, I'm late. Welcome in. You're not late. I mean, you are late. You're late to work. You're not late. Scrolling down, Mary says, may I get my name added to the playlist? Of course you can. Yes, 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 yes. Have no problem adding people to the prayer list at all. Who am I going to take out? I'll take me out. In Mary. And submit. And I will try and get it pinned to the top again. I don't know why it's refusing, but yes. She says, for health and helping with the 1-year anniversary of my father's passing. You're on the list. We will get it dropped again soon, so bear with us. And like I said, I will attempt to keep putting it at the top of the chat. I will. Riggles says something. It had my name in it because it was highlighted. Oh, ads incoming already. Wow, already? Riggles says, I love the circle, Ladybird. Circle. The circle. The circle? The circle. The circle. The circle? No, you're gonna have to fill me in. Like I'm being dense, okay? I mean, we know this, but yeah, I'm lost, girl. I'm lost. She says you can always do a special gardening episode or a walkabout. Well, yeah, I'll maybe do the vlogs, maybe, but gardening not on this channel anymore. Ads in 2, 1. Ads inserted. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm sorry. Perp says yes, the garden 360 degrees. What I'm this is going to sound bad, but this is the kind of person that I am. While this has been in transit, all I've been thinking is, if the selfie stick is long enough, I'm going to go into the garden, hold it up, and see what all my neighbours' gardens look like. I want to see what they look like. I want to see if I'm on par, way below par. I want to know. I want to know what my neighbours look like. So cheeky, so nosy, so me. Miss Jo, welcome in. Jo Speakman is in. Welcome in, my dear. She says, hope everyone is doing well. We hope you're doing well too. Everyone includes you. Welcome in, Miss Jo. Scrolling down, Zara says she's got internet issues, but she's back again. Oh dear, what's happening? Frenchie says frozen grapes are great to keep your wine cool. Well, that's where I've seen it more often than not, because it doesn't dilute your wine. But I'm not a wine drinker. I wine a lot, but I don't drink it. But on that note, Miss Sharon says, just listening at the mo as I'm working on a secret project. So not ignoring peeps. Kiss. Secret project. Is it secret? Will we see it in the whips video? Because, you know, cracking the whips is coming up next week. So, you know, I'm going to need some pictures from people of their whips. Or if they've had a whip previously shown and it's now a faux, show us the faux. But preferably show us your whips. Get your whips out for the lass. Miss Yolanda, welcome in, Yolanda. Yolanda Perkins. She says, good morning, Lisa, and everyone in chat with her. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Miss Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Now, what were you wearing in that video? The owl. I have that owl. I didn't make it. Bless her, Miss Auntie, Hooking and Stitching Island Style, made it for me. I've got the shawl. You've got the top. I've got it in blue. Of course, you've got it in Bridget colours. But I was like, I know that owl. Welcome in. She says, yo, yo, glistening love and hugs. Welcome in, Miss Bridget. Nice to see you in here. Scrolling up a little bit because I've jumped again. Where are we? There we are. Let's scroll down now. Scroll down. Mary says, thank you. You're welcome. We will try. I promise you, we will try the prayers again in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. All good. Scrolling down. Mary says, I think she means the blue Ladybird Loves to our right of your street sign. Oh, this was my keyring gift from Sandy, my happy mail. It's always been next to me, but with this new desk, instead of it being like down here where it was before, it's kind of, it's jumped up a little bit, but it's all glitzy. The magpie in me loves a little bit of glitz. Left side on wall above lava light. Okay, yep. So it is that. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, that was the... I think when it came, I actually opened it on a live. I was waiting for Sandy to come in, and I opened it in the live because it was a shock. I had no clue it was coming in. No clue at all. Bridget says, I'm running around trying to get out of the house, out to the post office. I hope everyone is well and making something amazing. What am I making that's amazing? I'm making life. I think that's pretty amazing. I'm making life. Good luck with the post office. Zara is dropping a joke, which is, want to hear a joke about construction? Nah, I'm still working on it. Yeah. Okay. Sharon says, no, it might be square shaped. Ooh, are you making a square for a blanket, baby? Maybe. I'm still debating whether to actually make a square myself for the blanket, or is that like too... I mean, I don't know. Nah. Ignore I just said that. Ignore it. Joe says, all I have pics of is the foes. I need your whip. Have you got no whips going on at the moment? Like you're working on nothing? Nothing? Right now, I am working with... I'm not going to show you what I'm making because that'll be in the whips video. But I am working with... yeah, it's blown out. It's kid silk, but you can see the colour. Oh, I'm vibrating. Oh, hello. I'm using kid silk. Which is... I want to say it's a super fine. Oh, no, it's a 2. Sorry. It's not a super fine because it's got fuzz. It's a 2. And 213 meters on the ball. And I'm really, really gutted because I've had to frog what I'm making 4 times, and each time, because it's so fuzzy, I haven't been able to frog it. So thankfully it's right at the very start of the project, but I've lost bits of the silk, and it's all because it's a poo pattern. I always find them. I don't Oh, there we go. Yolanda says, I'm sure frozen grapes or other fruit even too would be great in many drinks. It ain't going to dilute your drink, is it? Then if anybody ever asks for ice in their drink, I don't give them ice, I give them soapstone. I don't do ice unless they actually want to chomp the ice. I was in the hairdressers and they're so eager to always give you a drink, bless them. And I had a glass of water and I drank it very quickly. I was very, very hot. Drank it. And she came over again and she said, do you want another drink? And I went, do you know what? Right now, I just need a pile of ice cubes. That's all I want right now. And she went, oh, I can do that. She went off, came back with a really large glass full of ice cubes. And I sat there through the whole appointment just crunching on ice cubes just to keep me cool. It worked. They didn't taste brilliant, but it worked. There you go. Yolanda says, Bridget's owl shawl and top are fantastic. I've got the shawl thanks to Auntie. But seeing it on Bridget, I was like, oh, I'm not alone. Riggles says, you can always use the whip. I sent the picture of, as I am still working on it. Is this the C2C? Corner to corner? Natalie says, my member milestone didn't come up. I think it's broken. Ooh, that could explain the pinning messages not working either. Can Karen, can you please drop the prayer thing again? I'm going to try again, because by the time I get there, it'll be time. I'm going to give it another go, please. Sandrine, purple crochet and more with Drini. Welcome in, Miss Sandrine. She says, hi all. Welcome in. And we've got people saying hello to Drini. And Bridget says that is definitely making something amazing. There you go. You see? Now, if I were to tell you that I'm making germs and bacteria, it's life. But I'm sure you wouldn't quite say it's that amazing. But there is good bacteria and there are good germs. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Miss Natalie says, make one for you. I'm guessing this is the square, maybe. Yeah, Question of the live. Nobody's answered it yet. If you could start a rumor about yourself, what would it be? I might say that I've won the lottery, to see how many people come out of the woodwork. I think it's times like that that you kind of know who your real friends are and who are the, you know? So rumour that I've won the lottery, that might be a good thing. Might be interesting. There you go, there's my answer. Zao says, oh, pretty blue. Oh, the circle? Circle's pretty blue. Pretty blue. It's a shame you can't see above, because my little, there's a tentacle there, little jellyfish is just above. Joe says, I've just finished a blanket, but I'm getting ready to start a wrap, and I'll get a picture of that when I get a few rows in. Then I'll be starting as well a pillow cover, which will have the face of Grimmer. I've got a feeling that the message was cut short, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Doris says, speaking of joke, at horse camp, we had a few minutes to fill. So counsellor asked does anyone have a joke? Make it clean. Kid pipes up, you want to hear a dirty joke? A white horse slipped in the mud. The look on the counsellor's face before the punchline was hilarious. I mean, that's kind of like, I'm sure I've said this one out loud at some point. It's kind of like my sister's very first joke, like my real sister's very first joke. And she came home from school one day and she was so thrilled that she knew this joke. It was brilliant. Why did I'm sure she said hedgehog at the time. Why did the hedgehog cross the road to get to the other side? Okay. Yeah, it's not funny. Okay, then. Well, why did the hedgehog go to the ice cream van? I don't know. Why did the hedgehog go to the ice cream van? Because he wanted to buy an ice cream. Okay. Right. Moving on. I want to go to horse camp, though. Just saying. Miss Yolanda says, I'm working on my project for the My Yarn Challenge by Laurie. Laurie! I missed that name. Laurie. I think Karen misses the name Laurie too, I think. Perp says, I just finished my entry for Moo's Flower Power Cal, but didn't take pics while a whip. I've got to redo pictures for her because the pictures I took, they weren't brilliant. I just went click, click. Yeah, that'll do. Click, click. Do you remember those days? Click, click. Yeah, no. Welcome in, Miss Saf. Saf Stitched is in the house. Miss Saf says, hey, Lisa, Woodies, hugs. She says, I love your hair. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't going to last very long. Thank you. Miss Sarah says, I have completed the square. See, now Zara has made a 14-inch square. 14-inch. She didn't want to make 4 separate squares. She wanted to make a particular square, which ended up being 14 inches. And I'm like, well, 14 inches squared is the same as having four 7-inch squares, so go for it. But now I'm wondering if anybody else would be willing, because I think we need 3 more. See, now it says that there's a message pinned to the top. Replace pinned message. Replace. It pinned! Or at least it shows for me that it's pinned. I'm really, really hoping it shows for you that it's pinned, because it's showing that it's pinned. Woo! Riggles says, yes, the C2C. Okay, I will go back and find it and put it in the whip folder. Thank you, Miss Riggles. Snaily says, I'm working on a square too. I have a feeling that Snaily is going to make a snail square. Just a little inkling. Little inkling. Miss Sarah says, I love being here. It's fun to meet all lovely people during your lives. Thank you, Lisa. They're around all over the place. They're not just here. Some of us have lives as well. Like creators with lives. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Scroll it down. Karen says, that's a good answer to the question of the live, Lisa. I don't think you've ever said that about one of my answers before. Thank you. Thank you. I think that was good on the spur of the moment thinking one, really, I think. I'm scrolling up because I have jumped. Saf says, that's a great one, Lisa. Really shows who the true friends are. Yeah, there's so often where you hear that people have come into money and all of a sudden they've got cousins come to them that they've never seen before, and families there begging, and you're like, who are you though? Yeah. Sharon says, her answer to the question of the life, to say I was pregnant. You want to start a rumor to say you're pregnant? Why? Whose reaction are you hoping for? I suppose that could be another one for me. I'm pregnant. Just an FYI, I have a bun in the oven, but I haven't been with anybody. Immaculate conception. Miss Teresa says, I just wanted you to know I was able to visit with my mum recently and she absolutely loves the keychain, the poppy, and immediately put it on her keyring and cried a bit because it is perfect. Thank you. Oh, if anyone wants to know what Teresa's on about, in my Etsy shop I have poppy stitch markers at the moment. There aren't many left, but Teresa literally grabbed a few the day that I first showed them, and she asked, instead of stitch markers, if I could make them into key rings. Yeah, sure, I'll try, see what we can come up with. So I came up with a couple of different designs, and Teresa picked one and got them all sent off, and I think it was 6 that she had, and she gave them out to her family because her was it your dad or your granddad nickname was Poppy or Poppy, and she wanted the family each to have one, so that's where that comes from. Grimace from McDonald's. Who's Grimace? Who's Grimace in McDonald's? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look. I need to know now. Grimace. A purple thing? From McDonald Land. It's a purple thing. It's like a purple triangle with arms and legs. And he first came about in 1971. Okay. I've never seen that character before. The only characters I know from McDonald's is the one with black and white stripes and a mask, and whatever the main character's name is, the clown. That's it. That's all I know about. I didn't know there was this purple triangle. I had no idea. Perhaps says, I'm on square 4. They are totally different. Not a set. I guess we'll find out soon. Scroll it down. Snaily says, why did the turkey cross the road? Because the chicken was on holiday. See, we don't need Nightbot for the groaning, really, do we? We've got Doris and we've got Snaily. Oh boy. Zao says it is pinned. Jolly good. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Mary says, I just refreshed and it's pinned. Woo. It worked. It didn't work before. Frenchie says you can always set them diagonally if less than 4. Excuse me, but if I've only got 1, I can't set anything diagonally because I can't see anybody making a 14-incher. But I think Zara's going to have an entire corner all to herself. I think just the Zara corner. Perp says Zara Square would make, I'm getting so hot, would make a great central square. I kind of thought of that and then I dismissed it because that would be the obvious thing and I don't do the obvious. So then I thought, well, if I stick it in a corner, it's less obvious. Oh my gosh, I'm burning up. I'm so sorry. So I've got it in my mind, it's going to go in the top right corner at the moment. But if I can get somebody else to make one, or another 3 people to make one, then it'll be one in each corner. Oh my gosh, I've got to put the fan on. I apologise for the noise in advance, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Now I've got hair that billows in the wind. Job done. We need the break in the chat as well, please, so we can do the creator links. Please, please, please. Marie says, I have to ask if you are. I've got to scroll again because it jumped. Have to ask if you are planning on shaving it all off anyway. Why waste the time and money dyeing? I don't plan to shave it off. It just ends up happening every now and again. Just shave and then dye. If I've said this to the hairdresser today, if I knew like this is the time now, let's just get rid, I wouldn't be getting it dyed, because yeah, waste of bleeding money. Yeah. I don't plan, it just happens. Weirdly though, it tends to happen in winter rather than in summer. I tend to do everything a little bit backwards because, you know, it's me. Mary says, her answer to the question of life, I'm moving out of the country. Where are you going? I didn't know. So-and-so told me. Where are you off to? What are you doing with that table, by the way? You're taking it with you? Is that also to see who's going to rally around? It's one way to do it. Scrolling down, Rosalie's Craft Creations. Rosalie, welcome in, my dear. She says hello. Howdy, welcome in. Karen says that's why it is best to claim your lotto prize anonymously if you can, or in the name of a trust. I don't think you can do it anonymously. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I've never won, so I have no clue. Riggles says her answer to the question of life, that I am okay being alone, then maybe I will become that way. If you believe you can, you can. It's building yourself up and constantly reassuring yourself that it's a thing. You'll get there. Things take time. Unfortunately, not everything can be done. You'll get there. You'll get there. Mr. Joe, welcome in, Mr. Joe, Garden State Gardener. He says, lol, and Lisa, Immaculate Conception was done by me all the way from Jersey. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. He also says hi to everyone. He's been lurking. Trust him to emerge on that comment, eh? Eh? Welcome in, Mr. Joe. Oh boy. Scrolling down, up, because I'm jumping. I'm hoping the break's in the chat. I'm trying to find where I am. I hate it when it jumps because it goes all over the flipping place. And ads are incoming again. Great. There's Joe's comment. Okay. Yolanda says, you sure got quite a spread for your seeds. Yeah, didn't they? Wow. Thank you for keeping it all in one, Mr. Joe, with the hellos. Thank you. Marie says, I'm afraid to say anything, but I haven't been kicked out at all. Woohoo! Did you get kicked out for saying that? Hope not. Rosalie is doing some woodies. Joe says, I do like spreading my seeds. Oh boy, it's not that kind of channel. Ads incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ads inserted. Nancy says McDonald's had all kinds of mascots in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, I only remember the stripy black and white guy from the 80s. That's it. I don't remember anybody else. Like, no clue. Maybe we didn't have them all over here, or maybe they tried and we only cottoned on to one of them, or I don't know. No idea. Teresa says, my dad was called Poppy. There we go. There we go. I knew it was one or the other. By the family instead of grandpa, and it stuck. We lost him in 2013, and the key ring was perfect. That's what I like to hear. It's good. I actually do some good every now and again. It's rare, but I do it every now and again. Doris is finishing up square 4. She's done 4 squares as well. You guys cannot believe how I really didn't think anybody would get on board. I thought maybe I might get 2 people if I'm lucky, a couple more, but it's so yeah, it's a blooming lovely thing. It really is. Really, really nice. Zara says, I don't mind making another 3. No. That's cheating. This is cheating, Zara. Cheating. Scrolling up, rather. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Joe says there's a lot of McDonald's characters. Grimace is big here right now. I don't think any of them are around here anymore. Like they just don't exist here. I think even Ronald is kind of gone into the woodwork, I'm pretty sure. Teresa says, hi everyone! Blue heart. Oh, there's a break. There's a break. We've got the break in the chat. Job done, and I've kind of almost caught up as well. Good. Joe says 1 in each corner and 1 in the center. I'm going to struggle to get 3 people to make a big one. I don't know about 4 people. Oh, Miss Joe. Marie jinxed herself. Yeah, I guessed. I'm sorry. Being advertised as a winner is part of the requirements in Canada. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if you had no choice but to say your name. I mean, there's tax purposes as well, I guess. Mr. Joe. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn. Mr. Joe is going on the wheel. Mr. Joe is joining Miss Lucy. Joe! And he's a member, so of course he gets double the entries. Joe! And save. And Mr. Joe is on the wheel, which is going to be spun next week. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. Thank you. Let me do that. Hang on. Let me put it back to where it was again. There we go. I don't know why, but, you know, continuity, something like that. The stripy guy was Hamburglar. Okay. If you say so, I ain't got a clue. I'll go, all right, I do believe you. I'm not gonna go, what? Nah. Frenchie says Seta made you one too. Yep, Seta made me a square too. I've got Seta's purple in the snow. Purple in the glistening, sparkly snow. Flipping thing. No tax on lottery winnings in Canada. Rita, welcome in, Rita. Linus Designs. Rita is in the house. Just in time, we're going to be doing creator drops. So if you are a creator, i.e. you put up at least a video a month, if you are a creator and you would like your channel link dropping, please put into the chat an emoji of a bunch of grapes. I'm not talking hemorrhoids, I'm talking actual grapes. Oh my gosh, what is that? SEK. What is SEK? Swedish. I'll look it up in a second. Hang on. Hang on. Sec to GBP. Krona. Of course it's Krona, you dozy mare. Right, let's get Linus Designs on the wheel. Miss Rita. Miss Rita. And of course, again, she gets double entries because she's a member. Rita! She is on the wheel. And she's going to get spun next week. Thank you very, very much, Miss Rita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're on. Now you just got to win it. Nobody's wanting their channel link dropped, like, at all? Nobody? Oh, Sandy. Oh, she made one? How I missed it. But that's good, though, because if she has made it and I haven't seen it, that's good, because then I'll get surprised. Rosalie, you haven't said that you want your channel link drop in. So I'm going to give it 20 seconds. And then I'm warning you guys, if you're sensitive, you will have to look away, because I'm going to show my Halloween stitch markers. And there's a fair few of them, but I will let you know when you can look again. But I would look away. Okay, so Rosalie, if you would like your channel link drop in, I mean, you'd normally say, can I drop my channel link? Or I did say, if you want your channel link drop in, please put a bunch of grapes in the chat. But as you would like your channel, I'm guessing you'd like your channel link dropping, all you've got to do right now, type an advert. Sell your channel. One message. Let us know what your channel's about, what's going on, what's happening, what you're doing. Put it in an advert. Sell your channel. Press enter, and then Miss Karen will do your link for you. And then you've got you selling your channel, your link, and people can come over. So go to it, gal. Go to it. Just getting the stitch markers ready. Ugh. What did I drop? Oh, I dropped a witch. Okay. Yep. That's them. That's another one. Oh my gosh. Just waiting for Rosalie to drop her advert. Whoop. Is that everything? Did I do everything? I think so. I think so. Okay. So Rosalie's craft creations. Oh my gosh. She says, I'm a fibre enthusiast and create all kinds of crochet creations. And there is a link. Thank you very much. Well done. Chat is open. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you, Miss Karen. Okay, so sensitive people, look away now. I will let you know when you can look back. You're not missing anything if you're not liking this kind of thing. Okay, so I've got to get the camera to focus. Okay, so stitch marker number 1 is... See, I'm not even going to say it out loud just in case people are not looking deliberately. I'm just hoping you can tell. Because, you know, I don't want to disturb too many people. I disturb them enough as it is. Oh, sorry. And then it's the last single one. And now we're into sets, because yes, I did sets. So the first set is actually a pairing. And these beads, I'm guessing you can tell. Oh my gosh, maybe. But yeah. So there's a pairing. And then there's a threesome. To be honest, Perp, I don't either. I'm going to show these individually, but these come as a 3. So that's the first of the 3. And the second of the 3, if you turn around, thank you. Second of the 3. And the third of the 3. If I can hold it the right way around. So that's 3. And those 3, there's only that silver set and a gold set. Then they're done. The next set of 3 is 1, 2, and 3. And there's only one set of them. I think there's only one. Yeah, there's only one set of them. And then the last is a set of 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a set of 7. So what I'm showing you now, they're all as one set. So there's number 1. is number 2. And then 2 that I've showed you previously. The 2 of them are in the set. And then turn around. And then that one. And then the last 2 are quite cute. I think so. I think they're cute. There's one. And the last one in the set. Ta-da! And there we go. Ta-da! So, I'm hoping they are going to go up onto Etsy tomorrow, I hope. And next week I'll be making more Halloween ones because, you know, I've got to prepare things. But what is there, that then they're gone. I've got 19 of the witches. I've got 10 of the silver pumpkins. I've got 8 of the very first one that I showed you. I've got 2 pairs of the pairs. 1 set each of the hearts. 1 silver, 1 gold. And 1 set of the pumpkins. Okay, anybody who wasn't looking can now look because they're all gone. They're all gone. So yeah, very limited collection again, apart from the witches and the silver pumpkins, really. But yeah, there you go. Okay, scrolling up. Let's see where I am. Doris Allskate, she's taking over. We miss Deborah so much. I miss Deborah so much. Rosalie says, I love spooky. There's a lot of people that love Halloween. It's not a huge thing over here. I don't do it. I did it as a kid 1 year. That was it. I did it as an adult 1 year. Purely because I wanted to get into somebody's pants. That's it. That was my limit. Terry, welcome in. Terry Tharia. She says, hi, Lisa, and all in chat. Welcome in. Rosalie and Terry both say cute. I don't know which one that is too, but Rosalie says yes. Okay. Scrolling down. Yolanda says, I love that first set. The pair or the 3? Perp says, don't do Halloween, but do like the jack-o'-lantern. The silver one or the orange ones? Snaily says, the first set are Ace. I'm like, there's no way she's saying AOE. There is no way that she's saying AOE. No, she wasn't. She was saying Ace. Just had bad eyesight, clearly. Shelley. Welcome in, Miss Shelley. Shelley Stewart. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see another face. Well, you know what I mean. She says, those are super cool. Love Halloween. Oh, yeah. See, now I forgot. I completely bamboozled me. My Etsy store is always down in the description. You'll see a line of blue hearts. Then there's my Etsy link. And then another line of blue hearts. It is always there. I mostly try and put new stitch markers up each week. I didn't do any last week. There are definitely going to be more next week, more Halloween ones, because I think I've got another between 4 and 6 different markers for Halloween. I'm really not looking forward to one of them because it's going to give me the it's already going down my back because I'm just thinking of it. I'm really not keen on doing it, but I'm going to have to. But yeah, it'll come in next week. Really not looking forward to it. No. Snally says, would make great earrings. Which ones? Shelley says, oh, how cute. Marie says, emailing you. I want most of them. You don't buy stitch markers. Doris, Peter, pumpkin eater. Yolanda says they're all awesome, Lisa. Thanks. I try. I really try and kind of coordinate. I've the past 3 or 4 orders that I've done for charms, I've deliberately bought orange, red, black, purple, and green glass beads. Yeah, most of them, they're glass, crystal, or stone, like tumblestone, specifically for Halloween. Because I like to coordinate as best I can. I try. I'm a trier. Rosalie says they are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Shelley says the 7 set and the 3 before are so super cute. Oh, the cartoony ones, quite vibrant. I love the Last Cat. And speaking of Last Cat, there's one down there. Hello, you going to come and say hello? Yes? Going to come and say hello? I can't point the camera down at you. Apparently not. She will. She will. Nonny May's in. Nonny May's life. Welcome in. Well, colour me bamboozled. Welcome in. Yolanda. Oh my gosh. What was she saying oh my gosh to? Which one? Doris says cute. Sharon says they're all fabulous. Thank you, thank you. Riggles said something and then my chat jumped. There we go. There it is. Love the set of 7. They are quite cute. They are quite cute. I don't know why I didn't put the... Oh, yeah. The reason why I didn't put the other pumpkin in there was because, well, we've got 2 in there. We don't want it all pumpkins. So, you know, we'll do it as a lucky set of 7. Zara says, even if I'm not buying anything, even if you are not buying anything, go have a look. Favourite her store. I could help with her American spellings. Favourite her store and favourite some items, please. Yes, it helps. It's this cat is so weird. I mean, obviously, it'll be nice if you do buy something, but if you just go in and have a nosy through and stick a heart on a few items, just like it is in YouTube when you do a thumbs up. It just boosts things up in the search ratings a little bit and helps my shop get seen by other people who might want to be able to make a sale. It helps. So if you can. And yes, Riggles, I did see. Thank you. Joe says, yes, Mr. Bra, can't believe she did all that hot pepper tasting too. Great sport. I missed the bra. I missed the bra. Frenchie, the fanny's giving you Beyonce moments. Poor Beyonce. The wisping. I need it though. If I turn that off now, I'm going to boil. It's 25 in here. 25 centigrade. It's too much. Yolanda said, I noticed that too. Soak it in, girls. Soak it in. Terry says, different look. All I saw coming in, Lisa's hair blowing. I wish there was a single bloke in front of me just going, but I'm not that lucky. What have you spilled on your keyboard, Rita? She says, I liked the last ones. They were cute. The 7. Had to have some cute ones in there, you know, especially after some of the other ones. Marie says, you're right. I don't use stitch markers, but I want them for gifts. I can imagine if one particular person saw them, they might want them. And I think if Bridget saw the witches, she might want a witch, maybe. Hello? Who's making me vibrate now? Hang on. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Where's my... I've lost my phone. Oh, no, it's up there. Dozy mare. I know I'm expecting a phone call. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, no, it was a vibration of Marie. Marie, you made me vibrate. It shouldn't have vibrated. It should only vibrate when it's an actual call or an actual message. It shouldn't be vibrating when it's on silent. Bad phone. Purple says, beautiful Beany. Yes, you. You. I would show you, but I can't aim the camera down because it's literally on a stick. No, I can't even do that. Ugh. She's there under the camera, all curled up and licking her paws. Zara says, hello to anyone she missed. Rita says, both packages are now in Lingle. Good. Just let me know when you've got them so I can get rid of the paperwork. It's hot here too. That's why I was late. Needed a shower to cool down after shopping. I get it. I so get it. Snelly says, that night bot joke is the worst one yet. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, yes. Okay. Me. If humans lose the ability to hear high-frequency volumes as they get older, can my 4-week-old son hear a dog whistle? Doctor. No. Humans can never hear that high of a frequency, no matter what age. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ads are incoming and I don't get it. I don't get it. Why don't I get it? I don't get it. Ads incoming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last lot of ads. It didn't sound like a joke. It doesn't sound like a joke to me either. But Snelly thinks it's the... No, she didn't say it's the best. She said it's the worst one. Yeah, I'm guessing. This is a guess. I am guessing it's a much longer joke and we still haven't had the punchline yet. But because Nightbot only drops one message at a time and that joke is longer than one message, it got stuck at the character max, I guess. I don't know. We'll blame Perp. She asked for it. She got it. Anywho, I vibrated. Go away. I don't want you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Won't you just go away? Advent boxes. Oh my gosh. So they're practically ready, finished. They're sat in here in the living room driving me nuts. I've literally got to put 2 more yarns into each box and then they're ready for September. But speaking of September, we don't have many people signed up for Secret Santa. Like, really, not many. Christmas card exchange, we've got a fair few. But regarding Secret Santa, 18. That's it. Only 18. So if you would like to join in with the Secret Santa, please email me. Let me know. Subject line, Santa. You have to be willing to send internationally and work this out into your own currency. Google's a helping hand. You need to spend a minimum of 10 Great British pounds on a gift. And that does not include postage to wherever you get. You are not literally, it's not a present swap, so who you get won't be sending to you necessarily. I mean, it happened one year, but ultimately it's going to be a case of they won't know that you're sending. You may be lucky, you may get someone in the same country. You might be lucky and get somebody sent to you out of the country, but you need to provide a wrapped gift, not a gift card, not something offline, unless it's, I know we did have a couple of people buy from a local store that was close to that person and have them wrap it and send it. You know, they paid for a wrapping service for it. That's fine, but ultimately, wrapped gift, sending internationally, and I will be dishing out the Santas on the 1st of September. There's a lot happening on the 1st of September. 1st of September, I'm letting you guys know who you're sending to for the Secret Santa. The 1st or the 2nd, I am sending out the Christmas card exchange lists. And the 1st of September is when the Crochet Beginner Advent boxes go on sale. Also, and I still haven't designed it yet, I'm so slacking. The new channel notebook should should be kind of ready to show you guys for sale September, because it's usually September that I bring it out. There's a lot happening in September. I'm already hating September. Hate it. Oh, excuse me. Scrolling up. What do you call corn that joins the army? Colonel. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, sorry, I had to cough. Colonel, yes. Her, yeah. Shelley says, is it bad that I blocked Bot? It could be, because you might go onto somebody else's channel and it might be there to help you and you're not seeing it. And Nightbot can actually help with giveaways and does help with giveaways. So I would say yes, it's a bad thing. Snaily says, I think the joke is they meant a dog actually whistling, not a dog whistle humans use at a guess. Let me scroll up. If humans lose the ability to hear high frequency volumes as they get older, can my 4-week-old son hear a dog whistle? Doctor, no. Humans can never hear that high of a frequency no matter what age. No. There's got to be more to it. Hang on. I'm going to Goog. I'm going to ask Uncle Goog. I want the end of that joke to see if it actually is a joke. There it is. You're kind of right. You are right. The bit that's missing is going back to me. Trick question. Dogs can't whistle. That's it. That really wasn't exciting, was it? That was well worth the time for Googling. Yeah. Thanks, Nightbot. Cheers. Is there a minimum number of participants for Secret Santa you have in mind? I was hoping 30. I mean, we've got enough to do a Secret Santa. I was just hoping there would be a little bit more. Hoping. Perp says, are the yarns in the Advent all the same weight? So a Advent project could be made. No. Nope. Not the same material, not the same weight, and definitely no colours. They're the same. Nope. Out. That was the ending. Nightbot missed. You solved the puzzle. Thanks to Google, yeah. Thanks to Google. It's all down to Googs. Joe says, Joe joke. Oh gosh. Do I want to read this out loud? Why was the internet so obsessed with the song Cat Na Joe for a short time? I mean, where did it come from and where did it go? That's better than the Nightbot joke. I'm so glad you kept it clean. I was worried for a moment. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Captain Joe? I did that as a karaoke to Joe once. I completely failed, but it was hilarious. Shelley says, how do I unblock it? I am also not seeing any chats. My YouTube is crazy. You're not seeing any chats? Like, you can't see anybody around you talking? Really? The only way that you can unblock it is if you go to YouTube Studio. On the left-hand side, right at the bottom, it says Settings. And then when you've clicked on Settings, a separate little box pops up. And in that box, on the left-hand side, you go to Community. And there's a rectangle in the box that's popped up of blocked people. You go in there and you X next to Nightbot, and that will unblock him. Nobody else has done the question of the live. We've had a couple, but not many. Joe says, a girl. Oh, God, here we go. It's going to be another joke, isn't it? Hang on. Let me get rid of that. I want to put the wheel back up. There we go. Now we're chopping off my head because, you know, why not? A girl says to her mum, I was a Barbie and a G.I. Joe. What? I was a Barbie and G.I. Joe. Mum says, doesn't Barbie come with Ken? I'm guessing this means I think. Mum says, doesn't Barbie come with Ken? Yeah, but he hasn't got muscles. And the girl replies, no, Barbie comes with G.I. Joe. She just fakes it with Ken. Oh, Joe, you made me say that out loud. You made me say that out loud. I did give in Dawn's live a very, very similar joke about coming in different boxes. Not that kind of channel. Rita says, talking about materials, the first package had a note that said the wrapping had been destroyed and they had fixed it. Mum did see some nice colours in there. Been destroyed? What the heck are they doing with it? Oh, I hope nothing came out. The wrapping was destroyed. Yeah. Perp says we need a Joe joke command. Nightbot is sacked. Yeah. Well, he's keeping it clean, unlike some people. Snelly says Joe's joke was much better than Nightbot's. Yeah, but Joe's got to keep it clean. It's bad, Joe. Yes, exactly what Karen says. Joe, go to your room. Shelley says, thank you. I will go do the unblock laters. Joe says, yes, Are you going to eat it? It's a little bit of chicken. Just in case you're wondering. You going to eat it? Nuts. We need more Joe jokes. Now, we don't necessarily need more, Rita. Not necessarily. There was a hole in it. Typical mail service. Hole. Joe says they call me Joe Fat Fingers, and I don't know what who. They don't call you Joe Fat Fingers, they call you Joe. What's pink and wrinkly and hangs out trousers? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Do you mind throwing your food all over the place? Thank you very much. Just eat it and stop playing with it. Oh my gosh, that cat. What's pink and wrinkly and hangs out trousers? Your mother. Oh my word. Perp. Not good. Not good. Right. Have I got any another? I've got to clean this up. Have I got any other announcements? Done stitch markers. Done advent. Done squares. Secret Santa. Card exchange. Done. My camera. Whoop, whoop. Done. I've so got to get a dive kit now. I have got to get to dive kit. I have got to get a dive kit. I'm sure they know already, but heads up that members have got a members live on the 30th. I do have some news, and also it is the members wheel as well. I still need Dana Clark. Whoever Dana Clark is, I need to know who Dana Clark is. I need Dana Clark to email me. I'm sure there was something else that I was supposed to. My brain isn't working. What's new? I'll probably remember when the live is finished. Right now, there's nothing there. There's nothing working. Rita says, and everyone's mind went in the gutter. Of course it did. Joe set them all up for that. Perp square washing. Oh yeah, yes, thank you, Perp. With the squares, that is something that I forgot. If you are making a square or two, I would prefer it that you don't wash it. I'm more than happy to wash them here before I even kind of set them into a blanket. It's not a problem. But if you insist on washing first before sending, please, please, please use unscented, because there's a very, very strong chance that I might be intolerant to the smell. Perfumes and I just really don't get on. So if you really, really wanted to air it outside for a couple of days, or wash it, air it outside for a couple of days, I'd probably say 3 or 4 days really for airing. But yeah, preferably, please don't wash them. Shelley, my mind lives in a dark gutter most of the time. Oh dear. You and Joe. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mishy! Miss Mishy! Hello! Welcome to the memberhood. I'm going to have to write you down, because now I've got stuff to do. Now I've got to go and find your address again now. I'll have to search the Etsy orders and grab your address. In fact, no. Oh, thank God I finished it. Oh my gosh. Mishy, Welcome to the Bug Brigade. Oh my gosh. Could you please email me? Give me your address again. Just make it easy for me, please. I need your address. I need your birthday, your favourite colour, and your favourite... I can't remember if you knit as well. I have a feeling you do. Your favourite hook or needle size, please, because I need to put it into my members nosy notebook. Please, please, please. And welcome to the memberships. Miss Seedling, welcome in. And thank you. It's nice to welcome a new member in. And now she's got a lovely little blue ladybird next to her. Blue ladybird! Miss Cindy says, hi, ladybird. Hi, Miss Cindy. I know it's getting a bit dark in here, but there's no point me putting the light on for 10 minutes. Like, really. We'll live. Doris, yes, well said. Mishi says, gifted membership expired. I renewed it today. I see that. Thank you. Can't remember who gifted you it. It was either Cindy or Joe, I'm sure. But I appreciate it, so thank you. In fact, it might have even been Nancy, maybe. Maybe. Because that would have been podiversary gifting. And Cindy did a lot on the podiversary. Maybe. Scrolling down. Doris. Beansies! Purple heart. Hug! No, she's cleared off again. She didn't even eat that piece of meat. I don't know if she's saving it for later or what. I don't know what's going on. Let me just put that back a little bit so that I can move my feet again. Where am I? There I am. Joe says, how do you know? Oh, gosh. How do you know carrots are good for your eyes? Because you never see any rabbits wearing glasses. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nightbot joke is back. So much cleaner. Riggles is giving hugs and love to all. Take care, Miss Riggles. And remember time. You've got grandkids around you now. I mean, that's got to fill you with life. Okay, it will drain your energy, granted. But that's got to fill you with life a bit. Cindy, don't ask Joe how he's doing. He's a bad boy. He's in the corner. Snaily says, bye, everyone. Have a great weekend. Take care, Miss Snaily. Have a good evening as best you can. Rita says, how do we change level on the memberships? I don't know. I think you go literally back to the join button and then just click the other membership that you want, I think. I mean, I can Google it. I don't know. I can't do memberships, so I've never needed to look into it. How to... Oh, stop blowing it in my face. Change membership level. On. Who yarntube. Unless somebody's already said it. Karen says go under your profile, purchases and memberships. Oh, well, there you go. That saves me doing that, doesn't it? Go to the channel homepage of the membership that you want to change and click see perks. Select the level that you want to join and change level. So it's the same as me. So there's a couple of different ways then. There you go. So you've got your profile picture up in the top right corner of the screen when you're in YouTube. So that's your profile picture. Let me just catch up with the chat so I can say goodbye properly. Oh, Cindy's in top chat. Oh dear. Oh dear. 24/7, my lives will come back in early September. You kind of missed a trick there, Joe. You should have said, we'll come back in September with something new. I mean, you could have said that. You didn't, but you could have. Rita says, I want in and I could change, maybe end it and re-enter. You don't need to do that. Shelley says, I have to scoot. Me too. 4 minutes and I've got to do exactly the same thing, but with less energy. Need to get back to crocheting my cardigan and get me some lunch. Please, anybody with a whip, send your pictures through to email because it's cracking the whips next week. And get me some lunch. Yes, please. My stomach is grumbling a little bit. Take care and God bless everyone with the purple heart, blue heart, purple heart. Take care, Miss Shelley. Doris says there's info. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Apparently it didn't want to be as explosive as I thought it was going to be. Yes, your profile account, then manage memberships. Doris says, take care, everyone. Rita says, okay, I'll send you whips if you are sure you want all of them. I dread to think, Rita. I dread to think. I mean, let's be a good girl. Maximum 3, yeah? Please. Please. Joe says, I'm typing in colonoscopy info in the computer at the same time listening to this. As long as you don't mix the two up. Could be a little bit worrying. Just need to get hubby out to work first. Okay. Right. Let's bugger off. I've got some grapes to freeze. And I need a drink and probably a slice of bread to nom, or an apple might be better actually. Might have an apple. But I'm gonna clear off, I think. Only 3. Wow. Well, I can get you stuff for some weeks then. Give me 3, because otherwise it's gonna be like the Rita half hour of whip showing. At least if you do 3 for now, get some done, turn them into faux, and then you can show me the faux on the next one. Everybody, August is drawing. What was that about? You weirdo. Oh my gosh. August is drawing to a close, so make the most of it while it is still here. We are all so quick to moan about the weather and the seasons, yada, 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 yada. So while you're still here, use it. And of course, the other thing that you use a lot of, that you really need to look after, are your hands. You need to take care of your hands. You need to look after your hands. They are tools. They work wonders. Not everybody is born with hands. So if you have hands, think yourself darn lucky. Everything you do with hands, from picking up a drink to changing the TV channel with the remote, stroking the cat, holding the baby, waving goodbye. Hands get us so far. Hands help so much. Hands aid us with communication, whether that be the communication of our emotion or our speech. These are amazing. Stop taking them for granted. Look after them. And they, in turn, will look after you as you get older. You need them, so take care of them. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care of you. Bye-bye.